Hello everybody, welcome to another guide and tutorial for the Golden Shot. Difficulty level is hard and we are going to dabble into the East Lake Golf Club hole number 2. This is a tricky one. I would say, like, spending money in this one, I would say make that decision after you have taken your free shot, because it is once again a tricky one and it's going to be hard to be consistently dropping this one for an hole-in-one. And as always, I want to be transparent with that, as I am very vocal when it is a really good chance to stock up with some Berserker balls. Making this Golden Shot guide just before we are going away on holiday. I managed to find some time. Hopefully that is appreciated for those of you that do want to have the best possible value for their free shot. So hole number 2, we're moving in here. As always, you will be able to win a chest for every sort of ring that you are getting, whereof in every chest you have the possibility here in the hard mode to be able to win the Apocalypse. You can see here an example chest here where you also have Berserker balls that you're able to win every single time. If you do have questions or concerns, or you experience an error, go in here to the frequently asked questions. You can then press the button like that bubble up there on the top right to send in a ticket to the Golf Clash support. We are going to play with the golden long iron every single time. And here you see the aim point. This is before spin. Very, very important that you are setting this before spin. My core focus is the second bounce. I want that to be in the corner of the bright green square. That in itself is going to result into the red ring being by the rough line. But as the rough kind of melts together with the fairway a bit, I do feel like looking at the ball guideline is the easiest way to go about it. And this is before spin. I say it again, this is before spin. So don't apply any spins until you have set your position. We're playing with the golden long iron every single time. This is mid, no elevation. The easiest way is to follow the VPR table on the right hand side. Then you don't have to mess around with an application or something like that. Scan the QR code on the screen or go directly to patreon.com/golfclashtommy. There you can support me and the team with our work, and at the same time you're getting access to our premium guides. We do have premium guides for all the game modes, Checkpoint Challenge, Tour Play, and also for the tournament, especially now with the Go Long tournament is live in Golf Clash. So make sure to sign up. You have the link to Patreon as well in the description down below. Now, all right, now we're gonna have a look at the videos. I have 4 videos for you with different wind angles, and we're gonna talk those through. Then we do summarize with a text guide. All right, so we have the first one. We do have a left to right, tailwind and crosswind. And the difficult part, not just to find the aim point here, the difficult part here with this hole is that we are bouncing on a very uneven spot. Then you may be thinking, why can't you go for a rough bump? It's because I don't have enough side spin. Then you maybe wonder, why can't you go with backspin and land on green? It's because I will not be able to have enough backspin in all the wind angles either. And even if I would be going up the bank, try to fall down, we will never have a chance for an hole-in-one. So that kind of makes me settle for this type of play. We make the adjustment, and then we're going to have to be, I would say the side spin is the key component here, because we are going very much when we do have a left to right, we are in that case dropping down in one way. If we have right to left, we're dropping down in another way. So you will see that the side spin especially is going to vary massively depending on if you have a left to right or a right to left wind. Now, wind coming left to right slightly, but mainly straight tailwind, I would say. Looking for the spot with the second bounce into the bright green square. Once we have found that, we are going to apply the spins. You can see that I'm very, very thorough when it comes to finding the aim point. At least that is, you know, a good start in terms of being consistent here. I'm applying spins like 2.2 backspin and like 0.8 right spin. 5.1 miles per hour is 2.4 rings. And I think especially these type of in-between type of angles is going to be very difficult for you to be consistent with the side spin, because if we're having right to left, we do need to get some, in that case, left spin. If we do have a left to right, we do need right spin. So essentially just using the side spin to push the ball back in line. Here we use a little bit too much right spin together with possibly a click too heavy on the backspin. Now, next one, we do have a right to left type of wind angle here now, where we do have a slight tailwind there. You will notice that all of a sudden the side spin is going to change massively. Why is that? It's because we are dropping down to the right hand side, and then the fairway slopes left to right, and then the ball will be pushed more right. So therefore we need to use left spin to compensate for that. 7.4 miles per hour is 3.5 rings. And once we have adjusted and we have set the spins, you can see that we're using the left spin. I'm gonna have perfect ball. Ball bounces on the fairway and then up towards the pin. Here we're getting just a tad too much left spin instead, as you know, it was closer to a straight tailwind than what it was right to left. You know, very easy to make that mistake that I did there, or not mistake really, make the wrong call. I'm not really gonna call it a mistake, it's because it's very difficult. Now left to right, crosswind and headwind, applying the spins, doing like a light 2 backspin, because it's like the heaviest possible wind, 1 right spin, feeling like it's a little bit in between. So again, trying to just work my magic, trying to find some in between type of numbers. So 7.9 miles per hour, we are adjusting 3.7 rings. Let me double check so that is correct. Now we adjust 3.8 rings with 7.9. Then perfect ball bounces on the fairway up towards the pin, and in this case we're dropping 4 and holding 1. So difficult par 3 this one for sure, but at least with the guide you give yourself a fighting chance with your free shot, and also for those that do want to invest in more shots. Here I love this 17 card for one of the few clubs that haven't maxed on this account, which made me super duper pleased. All right, let's summarize with the text guide, and you can see here now that we have the shot structure. This is before spin always, red ring by the rough, second bounce in the corner of the bright green square. I would recommend to mainly focus on the second bounce, because that automatically will result into having the red ring by the rough. Scan the QR guide for access to the best guides on the market, premium guides for all game modes. Make sure to sign up. Improve your game today. Spins, direct tailwind, 2.2 backspin, half a bar of right spin. Left to right, crosswind and tailwind, 2.2 backspin, 1.2 right spin. Right to left, crosswind and tailwind, 2 backspin, 0.9 left spin. Left to right, crosswind, direct crosswind, 2.1 backspin, 1.2 right spin. Right to left, crosswind, 1.8 backspin, 0.9 left spin. Left to right, crosswind and headwind, 2 backspin, 1.2 right spin. Right to left, crosswind and headwind, 1.7 backspin, 0.9 left spin. And then direct headwind, 1.8 backspin, 0.5 right spin. I know it's difficult spins, but we're playing on a pretty crappy spot, so therefore we're going to have to use those type of spins. The PPR table can be found on the right hand side. You can find this text guide via the link in the description down below. You can also find it on our website on golfclashtommy.com or on various social medias as per usual. Thank you so much everybody for watching this guide for the golden shot. There will not be anyone for medium. I do not have time to do that before the playing goes, and I will be back as normal for the next golden shot. Hopefully enjoy this, and regardless how difficult it is, make sure to hit a thumbs up on the video to support the job we do here. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe as well. Thank you once again for watching. I wish you the best of luck in the golden shot.